Yes, I'm gonna see. Oh, someday I'll make it out. Even if it takes only over 100 years. Hey, Dominica. Nice, nice. So what you working on? It's a drawing of okay, shush music. All right. I'm working on a drawing of Mirai from Beyond the Boundary. I'm Gucci. Oh my gosh, you use Gucci? I swear. That's a word. That's a word. I use Gucci all the time, so I'm just like, I'm happy I can use Gucci around you. Oh my gosh, I use it so much. Not just through text, I say it to my friends as well. I swear, that is my favorite word. Oh yeah, there is a boyo in Fire Emblem game I'm playing that I have to show you later. I know you'll like it. Alright. Well, you can't forget now. I'll wait for him all day. His name is Sylvian. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. He has some fire red hair, okay, and is mega. He's a flirt. Oh my goodness. See, if I'm gonna like him, I'm gonna have to tame this guy. Because if you're gonna be my boyo, he ain't gonna be flirting with no other women. Okay, I see him on Skype. Let me go see my man. Let me go see him. Okay, Dominica. See, this is why. See, this is why we're friends. Just look here. Look at my hubby. And he looks like the type that would flirt though, but I'm just like, no. No. If he's gonna be my love, he cannot flirt. So if I decide to marry him on the game, he is not gonna be a happy man. Hey guys, it's me, Narelle here, and welcome back to our new video. This video, I will be coloring a drawing I did of Mirai Kuriyama from the anime Beyond the Boundary. I freaking love this show. I meant to do more fan art from it a while ago. I did do a piece I was really proud of, and I actually wanted to redraw it actually, but I'm like, you know, since I just want to chill, let me just do something that's simple and straight to the point, which is Mirai. And I freaking love how she turned out, because if you guys know, I do not draw females. I primarily draw males, which is of my choice, obviously, and I just haven't really been proud of how I draw females. So throughout this whole year, I've actually been drawing a lot more girls than I usually do, and I'm living for it. I don't do a lot of full body things with women, but what I do draw, I'm comfortable with, which is a step in the right direction. So for all of you guys that are secretly like, Narelle, we need women on this channel. We need women, Narelle. Your wish is coming true, okay? So with the materials I use for this drawing, the paper is actually the Canson watercolor paper. I freaking live for this paper, guys. I love it. You can find it at Walmart for $5 for a pack of 30, which is a deal, guys. I live for that. I sketched it with a regular mechanical pencil. I lined it with my Prismacolor multi-liners. I don't even think people use those anymore, because no one in their videos say, I use Prismacolor. They're just like, I use the Micron or Copic liner. But yes, I went back in the past and used a Prismacolor liner to line my drawing, and I did it in the colors that she has. So her hair is pink. I did her line art in red, the face a dark brown, her jacket a light brown, and everything else I just kind of color coordinated, because that gives your drawing a softer look, as you can see when you actually see me progress the drawing more further into the speed paint. You can see how the color just kind of blended in with the line art. And I colored this mainly with my Sakura Koi watercolor.
I did add a Tombow pink marker over her hair. You'll see that too because I actually did this in a live stream, and when I was mixing that freaking pink over and over and over and over and over again, I got annoyed. So I'm like, let me get it dark enough so the Tombow marker won't look as odd when I put it over, which I live for the look I got with that, so I'm happy with that. The whites were done with a Sakura jelly roll in a size 1.0 or 10. I love that jelly roll. That jelly roll is amazing, guys. And I think that's pretty much it. I didn't use a lot of stuff for this. I just kind of went basic and just did watercolors and just kept it simple. So yes, I've just been living for watercolor a lot lately. I have not used a color pencil in almost a year, which is actually shocking because I was heavily a colored pencil user, but now that I kind of found my way with watercolor and found a style that I like to use them in, I kind of just stick with watercolor a lot more. So maybe in the near future, I'll pull out my colored pencils and do a full colored pencil piece, but I know it's not going to be anytime soon. So yes, so I actually really wanted to talk about art style a little bit in this video. It's not going to go on for a long tangent, but when I actually drew this picture, I actually laughed at myself because I don't know if I said this already. I found Mirai really hard to draw when I started watching Beyond the Boundary because I didn't draw girls a lot, and plus her design wasn't something I drew all the time, so I always sucked at drawing her. So now that I drew her now, I was like, what am I talking about? She's like so easy. And I think that just comes down to your art style and how you adapted your style to kind of fit to the way you draw. Because if you just draw a picture just to draw a picture, it's going to be harder for you. But I guess if you use a reference, it's not, because you're legit looking at the character and then drawing it based on how they look, which is more easier. But for you to sit there and draw the character from your mind and not refer back to the reference is harder for me personally. And now that I have a style in which I'm like, okay, I'll draw the eyes the way I draw eyes. I would draw the hair in the way the hair is shaped, but kind of make it my own and made it easier for me. And I feel like a lot of artists that make videos on how to start your art style, how to find your art style, how to make your art style more evident. And I feel like those videos, to me, to be honest, are not needed on YouTube, because all we really can say is that as you grow as an artist, your style would become more evident to you. There's no easy way to find an art style. There's no easy solution to get to your art style in like 3 days, because it just doesn't happen, guys. I feel like once you kind of draw for a long time, you'll be like, I kind of don't like that. I kind of like doing it this way. I don't like overloading my pictures with jelly roll. I'm just going to do it like this. Once you start doing that, that's how you find your art style, because you have your own ways in which you like to draw. Like, the one thing people got on me for heavily way back when is my eye style. A lot of people were just like, Narelle, put pupils in your eyes. And I was a stickler. It was like, oh, it's my style. It's just my style. Okay, guys? I want to draw my eyes the way I want to draw my eyes. And I stuck with my guns, but I kind of reinvented the way I drew eyes to a way I can make it look like the character is looking at you and all that stuff. Because I did agree my eyes looked a little bit weird sometimes and creepy, but at least I kind of noticed, hey, if I turn it this way, they'll look like they're looking at you. So I don't know. My throat is sore, I'm sorry. But I just kind of feel like once you get to that level in your art, that's when your style is there for you. So I'm not saying that these tips and trick videos aren't helpful. I just kind of feel like it's really not needed when you could just say, as you grow, your style will grow too. So yeah. I didn't mean for that to be such a long tangent. But anyways, in the beginning of this video, before you got to hear my lovely voice speak for like 8 minutes, you actually saw some video clips, because like I said, I did do this drawing in a live stream. I didn't finish it in the stream. I finished it off stream, but the parts that I did keep in the beginning were like the highlight reels that kind of make it seem like the live stream is more real to everybody that could not make it. because I stream on Instagram only, because I can't stream digital art because the computer I have just doesn't work with it. So I always try to keep some stuff in my videos that pertain to the stream, but I couldn't do that because my old phone didn't allow me to save it, but my new phone does. So if you guys want to catch me stream a lot of my art, go to Instagram, because that is where it's at. So my video is wrapping up, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week with my new video. All right, bye guys.